Previously on Meridian, federal agents Terry Wall and Avery Worthe travel to Joplin, Missouri to investigate the Holy Light Church and possible tax fraud. But they discover that maybe something's a little odd going on in Joplin. Children going missing, weird lights in the river. While investigating, agents Wall and Worthe traveled to the leader of Holy Light's church, supposed residence, with his mother, Caroline Keeler. She exhibits some interesting behavior. Maybe talking to people who aren't there. Maybe extolling the virtues of the bobbing lights in the river.
Into the light.
I'm way over my skis now, guys.
You got this. You did great.
Thank you. Will they discover the whereabouts of this Brother Dan who runs Holy Light Church? Will they discover whether he is in fact defrauding the Internal Revenue Service? More importantly, will they discover where these lost children have been taken? Let's find out now with this next installment of Meridian.
Yes. And so you find yourselves back inside of the house of one Caroline Keeler. And she had just yelled once again.
Went into the light where every light is strange. But the last thing she said was yelling, "Say thanks, Katie."
So, Agent Terry Wall, you have just heard that. She kind of like slammed her hand on the table as well.
Scaring
and
me in real life.
What'd you say?
Scaring me in real life.
Yes. And she goes back to her normal personality and cadence. So, is there anything I can get you both?
Who's Katie?
I'm sorry?
Katie? You said a few things about Katie and the light, and I'm just curious if you would like to expound on that a little more.
Katie, I don't know any Katie, dear. Nobody has ever called me that. Are you sure you heard me right?
I look over at Agent Worthe just to be like, I'm not imagining that, right? Like that happened.
Oh, ma'am, we are so sorry to have bothered you today. But I tell you, your son Dan seems like a real sweetheart.
Yes.
Is that right? Does he call you enough, ma'am?
Well, not nearly enough as I would want, but when he can.
I know if I didn't call my mother at least once a week, I mean, she'd be real upset with me.
I wish he did call me that much.
Agent Wall, I think that this lovely young woman probably would like to rest now. Maybe we should leave her to it. How's that sound?
Yeah, thank you for your time.
She goes, come back anytime. It was nice to see you both again.
We shouldn't stay away as long as we have, ma'am. You're absolutely right.
Thank you so much.
Terry, what? I think you got time for one more question. Maybe one more question.
I mean, I don't know what else she could tell me at this point.
I don't think she can tell us anything.
Yeah. We should go.
Thank you again, ma'am. Your home is lovely.
Thank you. Let me walk you out to the door.
Oh.
And she stands up.
Was Jennifer with us the whole time? She was, right?
Jennifer was with you. I think she wasn't sitting down with you though.
Yeah. She made the introduction at the door. I'm curious.
She made the introduction at the door. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your guys' gig. She hasn't come in.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll head out.
Okay. You guys walk out. Jennifer is just on the phone. You hear you hear her say, "Okay, Lonnie. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Okay, I'll see you later." Hangs up your phone. Okay. How was it talking to Miss Keeler?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have a kid named Katie in your system?
I do not. No. Why do you ask?
She said some stuff.
About a Katie?
Yeah, say thanks, Katie, and then went into the light, Katie, where every light is strange.
I'm not sure about that. Miss Keeler is suffering from early stage dementia, though.
Yeah.
So it's very unfortunate.
Okay.
So this Katie could be anybody from her childhood, from, you know.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the lights on the bridge.
She looks at her watch. Speaking of the bridge, is that where y'all want to head next?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. And then you see, there is a man, like one of the neighbors is like mowing his lawn, looking at you both. And he's continuing to mow and then goes back to his work.
Just a quick wave. Good day, sir.
He nods at you, continues to mow. Jennifer goes, okay, follow me.
Worthe will kind of look at Terry and just sort of nod over to the car, kind of shrug, like, what do you think? Should we?
Yeah. We'll
car? Two
follow.
cars?
We'll follow. That's fine.
Follow. That's a good idea.
Terry's like very obviously distracted. This is a puzzle. She doesn't have the all of the pieces too. And she is like zeroed in on this Katie and like what that could be connecting. But yeah, she'll head for the car.
Okay. Jennifer's going to get in her car and you guys follow her over to whatever this ghost light bridge is. The drive from Joplin takes about 40 minutes, taking you south on the highway. You get west on Highway 60, a little bit past Seneca, finally down a web of like unmarked dirt roads as the day goes on. And these are the Ozark woods, thick with oak, hickory, juniper, and they press in on all sides and slow. And eventually you have to drive a little bit slower and you're just following her and you can feel the bumpiness of the road in your car. And you arrive and you see this, whatever is this ghost light bridge. It's an ancient, like rusting over structure. And there's padlocks that secure the bridge. So, because it looks like it's marked unsafe. So nobody's on it, but they're near it.
Oh, so it's like an old part of the road that like they built a new version down the road a mile or something. Okay.
So it's shut down.
Unused.
So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you see dozens of cars are also parked in the grass nearby. There are a lot of young people here looking between the ages 15 to 25. Some of them are kind of splashing in the creek nearby, drinking beer out on the truck beds. Some are smoking and have their coolers. Some are just staring out into like some people are just staring out into the woods towards the south. But strangely, it's quiet here. There's not a lot of noise. Like there's people, but it's quiet.
So as we're driving and as we're pulling up, Worthe is just talking. Eventually he turns over and looks at Terry and says, "Terry, were you listening?"
Sorry, what? Sorry, I'm. Say that again.
How far back should I go? I was talking about the mail that I saw on the old lady's table.
What?
You okay?
Sorry. I'm just. Things aren't adding up, and I don't like when I can't make the connections.
I mean, she's an old lady. I mean, unfortunately, that's what happens, right? I mean, sometimes dementia occurs and we're along for the ride.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What did you see in the mail?
Look, there's enough mail on that table that absolutely, if we can establish that this is no reasonable person would call this, a spiritual journey, religion. As long as we can establish that they're not really a church, there's plenty on that woman's table. In all honesty, I think we might want to contact Corcoran and just let him know that we might need a federal warrant for her house so they don't destroy anything that's on that kitchen table. But there's plenty there, without a doubt.
Yeah. As we pull up, I will shoot a text to Corcoran and just say we might need we will need a warrant for the mother of the suspect, the mother of Dan.
Okay.
In her house.
You'll get a text back pretty quickly. He just says, "I'll look into it."
Yeah, just tap back the thumbs up.
Yep.
Yes. Always respond with merely a thumbs up.
Okay, so then we've pulled up. We see all these kids around. Are they reacting to us pulling up?
The ones that are a little bit farther off, no. There is a young girl who's wearing like a faded gas station uniform. Does see you guys pull up. She's near her car still, like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah. Are these kids partying?
I guess it's partying, but like I said, it's very quiet.
It's quiet.
Okay, it's quiet.
Yeah.
There's like no music. They're not really talking.
Yeah.
Are they just milling around? Any open containers?
Open containers. I mean, is that alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just left church an hour ago. I don't know what that is.
Right.
You
left church an hour ago.
I just stopped believing in church an hour ago, so I'm fresh.
Right, you're fresh.
Yeah. I mean, basically, I'm imagining the when you turn a light on and the cockroaches scatter is what happens when underage kids or maybe even of age kids are standing around in a public place drinking.
Yeah.
And adults show up.
Yeah, that's my worry, is that they're gonna scatter, and so I'm like, have they taken notice of us? And what are they doing?
It does. Just the one young girl. But Jennifer is out of her car, kind of waiting for you guys.
Okay, we get out.
Yeah, let's walk up. Worthe will say go ahead.
No, she says, "Yep, this is the bridge. Lots of young people are hanging about here."
I didn't realize so many of them gathered here.
Maybe it's the cool thing to do these days, she says.
Okay. We don't want to spook them, but we look like cops because we are, so.
Maybe they'll want to proselytize their religion to us.
It's awfully quiet.
It is a little quiet for teenagers. Well, let's walk up. Is there anyone looking at us at this moment?
Yes, the young woman
by her car.
Yes, there's a woman by her car. She's wearing a faded station uniform, like gas station uniform.
Gas station.
And she's watching you, like smoking a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk over to her, I think.
Okay.
Can I bum a smoke?
Sure.
Thanks.
Didn't know people like you smoked, but I guess shouldn't be judging. Pulls out a cigarette, hands it over.
Thanks.
Are you guys lost or something? Because you sure don't look like you belong at a high school bonfire.
I light my cigarette. Take a deep inhale. Terry doesn't smoke a lot anymore, but she used to. She's like, shouldn't be smoking, but needed an end. So we're smoking the cigarette. High school bonfire, huh?
Something like that, yeah.
It's awfully quiet for a bonfire.
She looks around. Yeah, I guess it is. We're all just trying to pass the time. The real party's starting tonight.
Oh, nice. What's your name?
Hannah? You?
Terry. It's nice to meet you, Hannah.
you both are obviously not from here, so
No, just in yesterday, we're looking for someone.
interesting. Well, good luck talking to everybody out there.
I mean, we're having a pretty good conversation, right?
Well, you seem pretty cool. You know, bummed a cigarette from me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Do you, is there a girl named Katie that hangs around here at all?
No, not that I know of.
Interesting. You've had, kids come and hang out here a lot, pretty regularly?
Yeah. I mean, you come here to see the lights, and then you see the light, and then you go home.
The lights?
Yeah. That's why I said the real party is tonight.
Tell me more.
You haven't heard of the ghost light?
I have, but I keep hearing whispers and not a full story.
Well, I once saw the ghost light come out when a stranger was around, but that was my cousin's girlfriend, and she was Satanist, so she was no stranger to the devil.
Gotcha. So the ghost light is actually a ghost?
Maybe it's some lights.
Does it
Everybody
always
has
come out?
every night. Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own story, but who knows what the truth is?
Interesting. Well, you're gonna say something?
So Worthe is a respectful distance away, where there is an illusion of privacy for this conversation, and kind of has his back to both of them. He's very nonchalantly not listening to them, as he's just kind of scanning around, looking at the bridge, looking at the water, and just sort of looking at the other teenagers, waiting to see if any are kids, right? If any of them are going to be make eye contact with him. And he just kind of taking it all in. And he looks back at Wall to see if how the conversation is going, and see if if she needs anything.
She'll just flick the cigarette pretty casually, but it's not belying like any.
Yeah, she'll just shrug. Worthe will shrug.
Okay. Well, Hannah, who organizes these hangouts?
Organize.
I mean,
It's not that we just come see the lights and then to relax. It's nothing organized about it.
gotcha. Who told you about them?
I mean, you grow up around here, you learn about the ghost light, you come to the bridge. It's like a tall tale. People been telling it since we were young. Like my mama knows about it.
Is there a normal time that the lights come out, or do they just appear when they want?
In the summer around 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
When it gets dark enough.
Sure, sundown.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
She pulls out a beer out of her car. She reaches in, starts to drink.
I'm
Yep.
not gonna be like, are you an adult? I'm just gonna let that ride.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Thanks. I'm intrigued at the ghost lights. Maybe I'll come back and see.
Yeah, stick around. You might see him later.
Is it every night that they come out, or just?
They're here every time I'm here.
Good to know. Thanks. She'll
Nods at
toss
you.
the cigarette and stamp it out.
She continues to drink.
Yeah. Thanks for the smoke.
You got it. And you hear a car start up.
The Jeep.
Is that our kids? Is that the ones? Is it Jessica and Packy? It's the Jeep?
It is. It's a battered old Jeep Wrangler.
All right. Make
Worthe
our
is
way
gonna-
back to the car, yeah.
You hear
Yeah.
it start.
Worthe is gonna jump in the car and start it and pick up wall, like on
Yeah.
the way.
Okay. So you guys are able to follow this battered Jeep Wrangler down a pitch black maze of unmarked dirt roads until the woods finally break. And it reveals a shaggy, overgrown field. And sitting in the center of the rotting weeds, there is an abandoned husk of a Spring River Baptist Church. And you could see like some of the letters falling off. And you could see like there's a sign that clearly somebody had wrote next to it that says Holy Light Ministries, like on the door. There are no power lines connecting it to the road. There is like the low hum of a gas generator out back. But yes, night has fully fallen. You could see bare light bulbs strung up on some extension cords, and Packy and Jessica, they step out of their Jeep and they head inside.
I'll try to cut the headlights, as far back and early as possible so that it's not obvious that we followed them.
I think we should park on like the edge of where the like woods break into this clearing.
Is there any reasonable way to imagine they don't know they're being followed?
That one's hard because they have walked in, their backs are to you. It's hard to
we don't
tell.
know. Yeah, we just don't know. We're just gonna have to go in. Agent Wall, what do you think here, Terry? Are we gonna go at this straight ahead, knock on the door?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
All right, we got to do it.
I just double check my gun.
Yeah. No, that's the smart thing to do.
Just quietly. Yeah. I think I am doing that while I say in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm just like making sure.
Okay.
Bullets loaded, safety is correct. Still on, but you know. And, yeah.
So, do you guys make your way to the front door?
Yes.
Yeah. Get out of the car, walk to the front door, looking around, looking specifically for closed circuit TV cameras.
Nothing.
No cameras.
No CCTV.
Do we hear any like
the door
voices?
opens?
Oh.
And Jessica and Packy are there. They're smiling. There's a small candles lit inside from behind. You can see. Jessica says, "Well, we knew you'd follow us. You saw the light, didn't you? You felt it.
Among other things.
Come on in. Welcome." And she steps back. So does Packy.
You step in.
I'll take one last look to either side of the front door before I walk in, and then step in.
Brother Dan says the world hates what it doesn't understand, but there's no hate here, Mr. Worthe. And that was Packy's. So he welcomes you in.
I'm glad to hear that, young man. Is Brother Dan here?
Yeah, he's in his office.
Oh, would it be okay for us to speak with him? Maybe you could ask him to come out into the into this
foyer. Yeah. It does open up. It's like one large room. There are some pews. Some are broken down. There's not many. It's not a well-maintained church.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying their best. And there's a small stage that you have to walk up to, and then you could see his office in the back. Jessica says, he is getting ready for the sermon tonight, so
There's a sermon tonight.
Yeah. In about an hour.
I hope not special on our account.
No.
Good.
I can lead you to his office if you'd like to speak to him. I'm going to get the others ready.
Are there other people around?
Are you asking Jessica?
I'm asking you. Do I observe other people?
Oh, no. I mean, not that you could see. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Jessica, you have a lot of duties to perform for a service?
No, I just want to go remind the other side it's almost time. So
Oh.
I'm gonna head
Where
down
is
and go.
everyone?
Oh, they're down in the basement.
Oh, is that where you all stay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Church basement.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to meet Brother Dan.
Perfect. I'll lead you right to him. You
Thank
as well, Mr. Worth?
Yeah, unless Packy here wants to chit-chat with me while he lights some candles. Packy?
I wouldn't mind talking to you, sir.
That'd be great. Terry, what do you think?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Yeah, I'll hang back with Packy.
Okay. Jessica's gonna lead you to his office.
Great idea.
Yep, let's split up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Harry would think it's fine. Tay knows that it's bad. Go ahead.
Okay. They lead you in. I need the doctor. Mr. Worth,
Mm-hmm.
can I get you to roll occupation die?
Absolutely. So this is both a human die and an occupation die, I assume.
Yes, sir.
That's
Okay.
double fives.
Okay. You do notice that as you were talking to them, pupils are huge. Both of them. Kind of like a shaky euphoria about them. Speech is a little fast. Faster than when you talked to them earlier.
Mm-hmm. Packy, so did you have anything to eat or drink in the car ride?
He goes, no, sir, not at all. And you see he's sweating a little bit. He pulls out a cloth, starts to dab his forehead.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah. Are you insinuating something, sir?
No, not at all. I just, you just seem a little, shaky.
No, not at all. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So what do you got? You got to light some candles, or is there incense? What sort of rituals does this church,
Well, he goes, sir, it's not really a ritual. It's just that there's not much electricity, and so lighting candles just so we could see our way.
Mm-hmm. I see. And, yeah, and this is all something that is a Christian God. I don't see any crosses. Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah, of course.
And is there any specific doctrine you can think of? And we're lighting tapers, right? We're lighting.
Yeah.
I'm helping. I got the little light, and I'm like, so is there any specific doctrine that you like that this church provides that the Methodist and Baptist church down back in town didn't have for you?
Well, we found something better out here in the dirt. You know what I mean? Out in the woods, it's something pure.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Sometimes the wilderness seems more godly than civilization does. I get that.
But it is, there is a lot to learn out in the woods.
Really? Like what?
Yes, sir. Well, one of the best sermons by Mr. Dan, Brother Dan, actually, does his best teaching out there from the woman he learned from.
Oh, you mean his mother, Miss Caroline Keeler? She taught him what he knows about his faith?
No. This is a prophet, Katie.
Prophet Katie. Yeah. And have you had the chance to be proselytized directly by Prophet Katie?
Proselyte?
Preached to? Preached to?
Yes. In fact, tonight she's coming tonight. Would you like to meet her?
Absolutely. We'd like to meet Katie.
Yeah. He starts to dab his forehead again. Looks a little paler.
I'll pull out my handkerchief. And I'll hand it
Yeah.
to him.
Oh,
Handkerchief?
thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little unseasonably warm in here, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. He like starts to pull at his shirt a little bit.
Mhm. Are you're feeling okay?
Yeah.
So what does Brother Dan do on a night like this before his sermon? Like what is he doing in his office right now? Paperwork? Filling out forms, maybe?
I'm not too sure. That's his business, and when he's ready, he comes out, and then we head out.
And where is his office in relation to the nave here?
Just past the altar there.
Past the altar? Oh,
Yeah,
I see the
that's his
door
door.
over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we're going to cut to Terry as you're at the door. Jessica's like, "Well, this is his office," and she knocks. He says, "Come in." Jessica
I
opens the
enter,
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious if Jessica is gonna stay here. If she's gonna go, she said she was gonna go wake gather the kids, the other group.
Yeah. So she kind of just opens the door for you, kind of nods at him. He looks surprised to see you, and she backs out though.
Okay, surprised to see me. I mean, sure.
But you see a man, mid-30s. He looks clean cut, faded, buttoned down, but you see his face is still rough. And like body, you could still like past bruises of past, stuff that he used to do to himself,
Sure.
as it were. But yeah, he says, "Oh, nice to meet you. How can I help you?"
Hi, my name is Special Agent Terry Wall. I'm
Special agent.
yes.
Well, I can't say we get many federal agents out this way in the evening time. Well, welcome to Holy Light.
Thank you so much. You've piqued my interest. I've heard so much about you, and I just had some
Wow.
questions. There
Of
are,
course.
a lot of kids under your purview, and we're interested in both the kids and also just checking to see if your financial records are intact.
Taxes.
Among other things.
I mean, look around, sister. I don't think you see a sprawling empire here. We pretty much scavenge to survive. A $20 bill here, $40 there. People put it in the donation jar, buys a lot of ramen down in Seneca.
And how many kids do you have here?
Currently, I think there's maybe 6.
Oh, that's much less than I was expecting.
Yeah. But also, what you see here, you do see like a makeshift bed is in this office as well. There's also like amateurish but inspired watercolor sketches in here. So it's up to you if you're trying to pay attention to that or just speaking to him. But that is.
I mean,
kind
I
of
definitely
everywhere.
be like blocking things as I'm talking, but yeah, I'm trying to keep my focus on him, just to like honestly clock like behavior, any sort of like when I mentioned financials, did he seem to have some sort of reaction to that? Besides
nothing. No big reaction to the financials. He's just
Okay.
like they're not making much money here.
Yeah, and I can see that. So I'm like, what is the tax fraud that's happening? Like, how are they even doing taxes on this? This is an abandoned building. So I think
Okay.
I'm like in my head also trying to understand that. And knowing that he said he's only got 6 kids here and not the like, I was presuming like 20 minimum.
Yeah. Can I get a human dive roll from you?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Would this be occupation at all?
No, because you're not using any of your computer science.
Okay, sir. Great. I rolled a 1, so that's really good. That's really good.
It's hard to notice that there are these paintings that he has drawn, and it just looks exceedingly odd. I'm going to need you to roll a dark die as well, and I'm going to roll 2 on my
Against
end.
me? That's
Failure
mean.
die. Yes.
This is for stress, I presume.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's really mean. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Wait, that's bad.
But on the dark die, your stress increases. It was 2,
Yes.
now it's 3.
Yeah,
I won't roll my failure die because it will go to you.
sure. My stress is 3. Okay, no, it's fine.
So what happens is there is some elements of supernatural horror that's being drawn, but you can't quite place what's going on. But you know something is off there, whatever
Yeah.
he's drawing.
I don't know the Katie thing because that happened in Avery's conversation with Packy.
You do see portraits of an elderly black woman. She's
Oh.
like half buried in the earth, and the earth seems to be glowing. So that's some of the images you see.
I point to one of those. Very interesting
So how can-
artwork.
Oh, yes, I just paint what the Lord shows me. Keeps my hands busy.
Really? So, is there a name attached to this person?
Yes, her name is Katie. That's the preacher. That's the one who saved me. No, she's a good woman that society cast out. If you know what I mean.
Katie, is she here?
She will be. And he looks
Oh.
at his watch. She will be very soon.
Great. Okay. I would love to meet her.
Yeah, it might. She's very shy.
Shy, right. So how long have you been out here, Brother Dan?
He looks at you. You know, I don't got much time. So,
Sure. Thank you for taking the time. We're
of course.
interested to hear the sermon and to see and or meet Katie.
Huh. Can I get another human die roll from you?
Why?
As you're trying to put him at ease, no?
I
Or trying to-
true.
Are you trying to get him to open up more or no?
I mean,
Do you want?
I'm mostly trying to. Yeah. I am trying to like see if he will say anything. Based
Okay,
on the fact
just
that I'm
roll.
saying.
Roll.
That's fair. I was like, I thought we were having a conversation. I got a 6.
Okay.
That
Perfect.
is good this time.
You see him relax. He's looking at you. He's like studying you,
Hmm.
seeing if he could trust you. Yeah. Okay. Listen, her name is Katie. She came from New York,
Really?
and her prayers, they cured me of my addictions. She's a good
Wow.
woman. I saw her. She was digging in the glowing earth, and she whispered to me. And the moment I breathed it in, the evil just burned right out of my soul. In that very moment. And she talks of angels, and she said they took her up into the light when she was a little girl. And now she's come home to rest.
Terry truly has no idea how to respond to that.
And we cut back to Avery. You have seen them walk into the office. Jessica goes to head down to the basement. You see her, another door nearby, and she walks down.
So, Packy, the basement is where all the kids live. Is that where you live?
Yeah, that's where we're sleeping, sir. Yeah.
And do you have bunk beds down there? Do you have individual rooms?
Yeah, it's a big room, bunk beds, yeah. Sleeping bags, things like that.
You know, when I was a kid, I had to share a bedroom with my cousin for a couple months because he came to live with us, and I just hated not having any privacy. You know, how do you feel about it?
It's better than going back home. So
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Home was no good, huh?
not at all.
All right. Yeah. Sometimes that's just the way it is. I mean, you don't get along with your parents.
Not many of us do here, sir.
Yeah, I get that. My old man was a bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to go check on Jessica. Make sure everybody's.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I go with you and just get a look at these bunk beds?
Can I get a human die roll from you?
Sure. Persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Who said that? Who said that?
I mean it. I'm
There
scared.
you go. That's a 6.
Perfect. He says, yeah, that's fine. You can come with me.
Yeah. Yeah, we got bunk beds for my cousin and I when he came to live with us. So that's why I'd love to see what it's like for you guys, if they're as creaky as ours were.
Yeah. And if you got money, you could definitely help us out.
Yeah.
Donations is what we kind of
Yeah,
live
I
on
understand.
here.
I think all churches live on donations, right? I get it.
I guess so. He
I get it.
continues to tap his forehead.
Be honest with you, when the sermon's over, I'd be happy to spring for some McDonald's for you guys.
That'd
many-
be mighty nice
how
of
ma-
you.
How many other kids are there besides you and Jessica?
I think three or four.
Oh, that's it? Oh yeah, I'll buy a round of McDonald's for everybody then.
Oh,
Happy to do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And you guys continue, and you see lots of discarded belongings as you make your way down. There are piles of backpacks and sleeping bags that are shoved into a corner. Can I get
And are these so
Everybody.
he opens the door and he's going down the steps, and I'm gonna follow him down the steps, I assume.
Mhm.
Is there a smell or anything? Like, am I expecting a cellar that has a dirt floor, the way a lot of old kind of country buildings might have, or am I expecting concrete standard basement?
Yeah, it is. It's concrete.
Okay.
Okay.
Are the steps like fairly well finished steps? They're not too creaky.
No, they're extremely creaky.
Extreme. Okay. Very tenuous.
There's a couple that are like bent in a little bit, but you make your way.
What about lighting?
Lighting down here is by candles, so there are more candles down here.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's very dark.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, I'm following him. I say after you, Packy.
yeah. Makes his way down. There are once you get down there proper, there are bunk beds. There are a little further down. You see two girls who are holding hands and like reciting something, but it's a little bit hard to hear what they're saying. There's another young boy, extremely skinny, in a bunk bed, looking up, and he's kind of talking to himself too. But Packy makes his way down. You see 3 dead cell phones, 2 driver's license on a small dresser.
Mhm.
Like right when you walk in, there's a dresser to
Yeah.
your right.
And does it look like? In general, can I judge the living space? I mean, does it look
It's
well cared? Like,
kinda, but it's rough. It's rough living
it's
down
rough.
here,
Okay.
but not
No-
chaotic. Yeah.
No restraints of any kind. No ropes,
No.
chains, anything
No.
that hang. Okay.
No.
All right. So that's the first thing Worthe is thinking about is that someone's being kept prisoner, perhaps, and want to make sure that that's not happening.
Mhm.
He'll when he steps down to the bottom of the stairs, is anyone looking up at him? Any of the kids?
No, they're very much in their own world.
Okay, so he'll just stay there, standing at the bottom of the stairs, and he'll watch Packy. What's Packy doing?
Packy's he's walking up to Jessica. And Jessica's going to the 2 girls at the end. Are you doing anything?
I'm just gonna stand there and listen and watch.
You're closer to the boy in the bunk bed.
Mm-hmm. Is the boy lying in a bunk bed? Is he in the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kind of lean in, kind of under, and say, "Is he under the covers?"
No, he's looking up, but he's not really paying attention to you.
Okay.
Doesn't really acknowledge that like a new person is here.
Yeah. I'll just lean in and say, "Hey there. How are you?
Did they come back? Is it time to go?"
Is it time for the sermon?"
Yeah, they're going to the grove to see the preacher. We have to go.
Oh, the grove. I thought the sermon would happen up in the church upstairs.
No, it's in the grove.
Oh, it's in the grove.
Still not really looking at you.
Right. Okay. And what do you do during the sermon? Just listen?
Yeah, to see the preacher.
See the preacher. Katie the preacher.
Yes.
And Katie is young?
They're going to the grove.
Okay. Yeah, going.
We have to go. And he looks very young. Maybe
Yeah.
13, 14 years old.
I'm gonna try to get everyone's attention.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna not loud, but just say, excuse me, folks, and I'm gonna hold up my credentials. I'm Special Agent Avery Worthe. I am with the FBI. We're just doing a routine investigation just to make sure that this church, is following all the church rules. So I have to ask, excuse me, miss right here, if I could, I just have to ask, are you all safe? Do you feel safe? And are you hungry? If you want to skip this particular sermon, we got room in our car and we're thinking about going to McDonald's. It's on me.
There are two young girls. They look teenage age, so maybe 17, 18. They're sitting perfectly still on the floor.
Yeah.
They're breathing deeply.
And they weren't looking up. That's why
No,
I was
no.
trying to get their attention.
Even with your announcement, eyes are kind of glazed over. And they're saying, he's gone, but the voices still speak. Car park, Katie, always counting the cars. Always counting the cars. He spoke, and the outer dark awakened. Aluminum and steel burned like souls. Car park, Katie, always counting the cars. And they're in this like trance state. And then Jessica goes to touch them on the shoulder. She says, it's almost time to go. And they like snap out of it and they stand up.
I'll just repeat myself and basically say, all right, anyone that wants to come with us, free meal in it, and we'll see that you're well taken care of for tonight at least. So again, offers on the table, anyone that wants to come with, and I'm going to turn around and walk back up the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to go try to find Agent Wall.
You do hear them making their way up the stairs too. So you hear like footsteps going up. And Agent Wall, we are back in the office with Brother Dan.
I know more things now and I'm scared.
What would you like to do?
Where were we at in this conversation? He told me about Katie.
Yep.
And I said I was looking forward to meeting her or hearing her preach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have more to say after that. Do I want to mention that we met his mom? We've been trying to find you for a little while. We stopped by your mom's house.
Have you?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She wishes you'd call her more.
I don't know. I don't have a cell phone. I tell her that every time I go to visit.
Yeah, I can tell she's getting up in years. She also mentioned Katie, actually.
Word must be spreading then.
Right.
He looks at his watch again. Well, it is almost time.
Yeah, just one more quick question. The light that you mentioned, you saw Katie digging in the ground and there was light, right?
Yes.
Is that the same light, the same ghost light that the kids down by the bridge are so interested in?
Not quite. But if you come with me, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Great, sounds good. Yeah, and I'll follow as he is attempting to leave.
Perfect. And he opens the door, like kind of motions for you to go out first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. And then he walks out, shuts the door. All the kids. He says, all the kids have already started walking out.
Oh,
You
they're
see them-
leaving the building.
Yep. Yeah, they're all leaving the building, heading into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine Worthe was just sort of standing there, at the in the nave, the little walkway between the pews, and just kind of standing there watching as they all walk up from the stairs and just walk out, and he's just kind of watching one at a time, and then looking to the door that he knows the office is in, and he's about to go and because it's been a while. Where's
Yeah.
Terry? He's about to walk, and then right when he's about to take a step that way, the door opens and Terry and Dan walk out.
Yep.
And there's like he didn't even know he was holding his breath. I think, and he just kind of and he nods. He kind of gives you that nod up.
Yeah,
Terry.
I'll return it and walk over. I think Dan is presumably on his way out.
Mhm.
So I'll walk over to Avery and just say, Katie is on her way, I guess.
Yeah. I've heard that there's a Katie, and she's a preacher, I guess.
Yeah.
In the dirt, I heard Packy mentioned dirt.
Yeah, so did Dan. I
there's a
think we
grove.
should follow, but carefully. There's a grove?
Yeah, that's where they're heading. They're heading. All the kids are heading to the grove. There's a total of 6 kids. They're living in the basement. It looks
So
fine.
few.
Yeah, they don't look abused. I mean, they look a little hungry, but
Are they reacting normally? I mean, what? Jessica
No.
and Packy were so strange.
a couple of them were babbling the way that the old lady was babbling
Okay.
about Katie and about lights and about cars and about aluminum. It was
I mentioned his mom to him, and what she said about Katie. He said, word is spreading. Word must be spreading.
okay. Well,
I think we should just follow and see what we see, but I don't know how there can be tax fraud here. There's no money.
there's no money. And as much as I hate to say it, this seems like a real religion, Terry.
Mm.
I mean, it real to them, real enough.
Religion, cult.
I don't think there's anything for us here. I don't think these kids are being abused other than this religion. But other than that, I don't
We're
think,
walking and talking.
Yeah, we're walking and
Yeah.
talking.
Okay.
I don't think we have a reason to be here. But something about this just doesn't seem right.
No, nothing about this seems right.
But if we stick around, we might be outside our purview. Maybe we should just call the locals and let the locals handle this.
I mean, we promised Jennifer we'd see what's going on with the kids, right? So maybe we see this Katie thing through, and I mean,
Maybe
not
we-
at the expense of our own necks. If things get weird, we can go.
Maybe she's drugging them. I got to imagine this woman is drugging them, and I got to imagine maybe one of the kids is from across state lines. That's the only thing we might have legally, but I don't know.
Let's see.
But I want to see this grove.
Yeah.
Okay.
You too? All right.
The hike from the church into the deep woods is like a hypnotic blur. You lose track of time in this pitch black silence. Nobody's talking as they're walking, and you're following these silent silhouettes of these sheltered kids, and suddenly the brush gives away and a grove opens itself to you. And the trees they're looking like they're leaning inward, thick, unidentifiable growths. And there are dead trees, and the very earth itself is glowing with this bioluminescent, pulsing fungus. The colors are shifting in impossible alien hues. And then you hear whispering, and it rises from the earth, from the trees, and perhaps from even inside your own brainstem. I do need everybody to roll a dark die.
Yeah, certainly.
And this is for insight.
Insight.
And I will also be rolling a dark die. A failure.
Was that a 1?
Yeah, you got a 1. I got a 4. Well, you got a 5.
Okay, so that was for both of you guys. Both of your insight goes up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean in this context?
It means. Do you really want to know?
Yes. Now I'm scared. Maybe I don't.
What happens? A lot of the kids start to cover themselves in dirt. Pupils are getting even more blown wide, and everybody is utterly entranced. And in this euphoric joy, and you can hear one of them says, "We're here. Can you feel it humming in your blood? The angels are singing in the dirt tonight. Listen to them." And the insight that you rolled for, as it's growing more, your brain is starting to open up a little bit more to what they're talking about. And I need another dark die roll from you both.
Do I think that Packy was going through withdrawal symptoms and that now he's feeling better because he's getting his fix?
That is a good theory.
Only a 2 on the old dark die.
Okay.
So is that another insight?
Is this
Yeah.
stress or
Insight.
insight?
Inciting. Dark die is for stress.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. That was for stress. Right. So it was a 2.
2. I'm okay. For right now.
You see that there are the grove is littered with over a dozen mounds. They're large lumps of earth that look exactly like shallow graves.
No. Okay. Do I get the sense that we could find our way back? The music keeps changing to scarier things.
So I'm sorry, just the 2 that we just rolled. Should I increase my stress then?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sorry for interrupting.
You're fine. Do I get the sense that we could find our way back to our car from where we are?
Yeah. Why not?
Why not? Why would you say that like that?
No, there's nobody holding you back.
Cool, good. Okay. How many mounds of shallow graves are these kids are actively burying themselves right now?
They're just covering themselves in dirt at the moment.
Oh, they're not burying their bodies.
No. But there are over a dozen like lumps of earth.
We got to go check one out. We have to. I'm just going to point to it. And I'm going to look at you, Terry, and kind of like give the old, let's take a look here. And then what's Dan? What's Dan doing?
Dan is also covering himself.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig into a mound of dirt unless Terry tells me not to.
I'm going to do the like sweeping like flashlight, pistol, like low, because I don't want it to be very obvious, like that I gun out. But like if Avery is set on digging something out of the ground, I want to be prepared if it is something we don't like. So I will stand nearby with my gun out, safety off, hand not on the trigger, but just prepared if it needs to be.
As you are investigating the mound, sooner than you expect, you start to see a rotting corpse.
No.
I'll go to another mound. Second mound, just to confirm.
The same.
Yeah. I'll
Dan's covering himself in earth right now.
I do need Agent Avery Worthe to roll a dark die, and I'm going to roll a failure die.
Okay. This is for stress.
Yes.
All right.
Your stress increases?
I've got 4 stress now. Worthe is gonna stand up, walk right over to Terry and say, Terry, this is fucked. This is fucked.
What
you hear Jessica, she says,
they're dead bodies.
Jessica has walked close. They didn't die. They just went to sleep in the light. They're part of the joy now.
I'm gonna grab Jessica and I'm gonna shake her.
She just looks still, like she's just smiling serenely.
You're drugged. They're drugging you. People just don't lie down and die, Jessica.
Avery, I'm also stressed. I'm just gonna try to remove him from Jessica.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you.
Yeah. Just
we got to do something about this. This is where's this Katie at?
They all are starting to coalesce around a glow in the middle of the grove.
What is this?
I don't know. Okay, they know that the bodies are there. Where? I don't know, man. I want to run. And what if we ran? What if we left?
Terry, we have to do something about this.
What do you want to do?
We got to find this Kate. We got to find this Katie and take her down. We can't. They're poisoning these kids' minds, and these kids are committing suicide. They're just lying in the dirt and dying. And I'm gonna run to one of the kids. Not Packy. I'm gonna run to the kid I was talking to that was in the bunk bed. I'm gonna kind of grab him by the arm and just kind of start and tell him, kid, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Get out. You don't want this mud on you.
And he's just smiling serenely.
And is this mud glowing?
Over. Yes,
it is.
The mud that's on them, the dirt that's on them, is also glowing.
It's so the dirt was glowing. They are putting it on themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If Katie is coming, he wants to take Katie out.
It's clear that there's some kind of a psychotrope. There's a
talking
psychotropic drug in the mud.
Talking to them isn't going to get through to them, so I don't know what we do here. This is way over my head, our heads.
I'm gonna take my phone out. I'm gonna call 911.
Okay.
Do I have service?
You do not have service.
Fuck.
Of course we don't have service. We're in the middle of the woods. Why would we have service?
You start to hear the whispering. It starts to coalesce. Like I said, there was whispers that was seemingly coming from the earth, from the trees, and half buried in a massive pulsing fungal bed is this elderly black woman, Terry, that you saw in the images that were drawn by Dan. There are fungal filaments that have crushed and absorbed her limbs that are anchoring her to the earth. And she is horrifyingly mutated. She has a deformed face, that it's extruding from the glowing mass. Her eyes are wide and unblinking. And she starts to speak. And she says, "Count the car doors closing. Give the count to the girl in the door. Say thanks, Katie. Live forever now. You're gonna say thanks, aren't you, Katie?" And she says, "He spoke for the souls of the cosmos. Aluminum." And she keeps speaking the same thing.
How are they reacting?
And over. They're all kind of swaying and smiling as she speaks. "Still burned like souls. Say thanks, Katie."
And they're gonna make me shoot a black woman, Maia.
Oh my! No, I'm not
You're
going to make you do
me
it.
shoot a
Nope.
black woman.
No, not at all.
She isn't a real human at this point.
There are concentrated spores that start to rise from the earth and surround you both. Once again,
no.
I need one more dark die, and this is going to affect
it's
your
surrounding
insight.
me?
Yes.
No, that's simply will.
Dark
that's
die,
simply will
it's
not
going to be
do.
affecting your insight, my dear.
I got a 3.
Me as well.
Insight goes up. I now have 2 insight.
So as your insight increases, Terry. But Avery, did you roll?
Not yet. Okay, I was waiting to see if I needed to. 2.
So both of your insight increases for both of you?
Yes,
We're
insight's
both 2 now.
So hearing Katie and breathing in these concentrated spores in the center of the grove, your insight increases. Your minds are flooded immediately with impossible, like kaleidoscopic memories that she seems to be broadcasting. There's one vision. It's a black world. There are 7 suns alive with the currents of binding power. Another vision comes in. It's this terrifying realization that humanity is a captive species, disposable at a whim by fungi from Yugoth. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh.
You see, Brother Dan, you hear him. She's beautiful, isn't she? She holds the whole universe in her mind. And the whispers start to reach. They start to get louder and louder as you guys are here. And the kids start to rise from the dirt, and they're like shivering with delight as they're all moving around. And they all turn their eyes to look at you. Everyone at the same time. Look at both of you.
My gun's out. My gun has been out.
I need one more dark die from you both, please.
Is
Just
there
for
any
stress.
medical way that this woman is alive?
Not at all.
Okay.
So then I wouldn't be killing her, so it's fine.
And I'm going to roll failure die.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. I'm going to roll,
Uh-huh.
and you want me to roll a 1.
Got it.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll.
No.
Okay, I rolled a 2.
What does that mean?
That means who rolled a 2? Terry?
Yeah, Terry.
Okay, Terry, you passed. Who
Okay.
rolled a 1?
I did. Avery did. So that's a
Avery?
failure, right?
Yes, and your stress goes up by 1.
Okay, so I now have 5 stress.
Oh my God.
And
What?
Avery he's gonna shout. He's gonna, Terry, there's no medical reason that woman should be alive. She is not alive. This is something wrong. Wrong.
Now, if I hear the whispering, I want to shoot. I'm gonna shoot.
Avery, real quick, as you're speaking though, because you failed, this is what happens.
Oh fuck.
You are now seeing everything and these kids and Brother Dan for who they truly are. Your mind starts to break, and these kids transform into these awakened, ravenous, blood-soaked monsters, and their jaws start to unhinge. This is what you see in real life, what you believe to be true. And you see them starting to rush towards Agent Terry.
Oh no.
That's what you see.
Oh,
Agent Terry Wall, you passed. Your
Yeah.
mind holds together. You see the reality for what it is. These shelter kids, they are just deranged, harmless youths. They're just laughing, they're singing. They're kind of gently reaching out to you because they want to dance with you. Avery Worthe, that is not what you see.
Yeah, if I see their jaws unhinged and they're running for Terry, there's no, I have to shoot. I have to pull my gun and shoot the one that's nearest to Terry. And I'll yell to Terry, back up, Terry, back up.
Avery.
This one's
Hey.
going down.
Hey.
It's Jaws. It's Jaws.
It's not. Hey. Is there anything I can do to calm him?
He sees monsters about to attack you.
Okay. Consequences of that will be what they are, but I also am attempting to shoot Katie. So
Okay.
these things
Avery-
might happen simultaneously, but
Okay. I do need a human die roll from you, Avery Worth, and a dark die as well.
And a dark die. Human die and a dark die. Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
So, okay, that's actually good, I think. 4 on the human, 1 on the dark.
Yeah, you're good.
So you succeed competently, but you know
Wait,
you
that's
know what
bad.
that means. What you were trying to succeed in.
I was trying to shoot this monster that's about to leap onto Terry.
It was Jessica who had transformed. In what you see, Terry Wall, is that she's like laughing. She's trying to grab onto you, trying to dance with you. And you see, bullet goes where, Avery?
Chest. Center body mass. So, it probably clips her in the back of the shoulder.
And she, you see her, Terry, like she gets shot by Avery and she falls off and she starts to bleed out from her arm.
Avery! What?
She's a monster. It's a monster. They're all monsters. Terry,
God.
back up.
Packy starts to run towards Avery, to tackle her, his jaw opening impossibly wide, and he is like aiming for her jugular and going to like bite down.
I mean, I'm gonna, unless I think I might accidentally hit Terry based on the angle, I will run and tackle him if I think I'm gonna hit Terry. But if I think I got a clear shot, I'm gonna shoot.
It's up to you. You're the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot this kid. God damn it.
Human die and dark die.
I don't know how to help. I can't do anything. He sees monsters. What am I supposed to do?
Can
I,
Well, you know what? To be fair, I have taken a turn.
Yeah. Terry.
Agent Wall did want to shoot the...
Yeah, I do want to shoot.
Katie.
Okay, I want to shoot Katie.
Yep.
That's what I want to do.
Uh-huh.
How close together are me and Avery?
I don't imagine that close, because he shot...
20
yeah,
feet,
he shot
maybe?
for...
Yeah, he's not that close to you.
Yeah, probably 20 feet.
You did see it. So he did just shoot a person.
He shot a child. He shot
he did just shoot a child.
Young person. I don't know how to calm him down, but he seems to be seeing something that I can't.
Yeah, monsters, jaws, fangs. I'm yelling.
If that's what he's like screaming about, I think the only thing I can think to do is to stop Katie, because I think that is the thing that is causing the hallucinations. So I'm going to go with my original plan, which is to shoot Katie, or attempt to, somewhere that knowing that she's not actually alive, somewhere that I think would stop whatever the control is of this.
Okay.
Which I'm going to say is in the head. I don't know what else would make sense.
Okay. Go ahead and roll all the die. This is a human die. This is a dark die as well.
Okay. I just don't know what else to do.
This should
would this be?
Yeah.
Nope. None of this is anything to do with my occupation, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I'm just shooting someone, which I know how to do, but is not that's not what I'm trained in. So
Stop stalling.
I know, I'm scared. A 5 and a 6?
That's good.
My dark die was a 5.
Mm-hmm.
And my other die was a 6.
So you succeed.
Okay,
Actually quite brilliantly. And you shoot Katie in the head, and as head goes back, you start to hear the whispers fall away.
Okay. Go ahead.
You get something extra. You succeeded brilliantly. Maybe more than you bargained for. You get something as well. Dan Keeler was really close to Katie as well.
Oh no.
He sees you lining up the shot, and he is going to try to jump in the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a dark die. Okay.
But I do still hit Katie because I succeeded, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Just wanted to make sure.
It's gonna roll a dark die. If I roll a 6, he also gets hit.
Gets shot. Okay.
Yeah. I will roll that again. I rolled a 0. I don't know how that works. Okay. I rolled a 5. So he tries. You do see him dive in front, but it goes wide, and you are able to land true. Avery, Worthe, you come out of it as it starts to get quieter. The whispers and the loud, like the grove and its violence starts to fall away, and you start to see the reality of what you have done. And I do need you to roll a dark die roll, and this is for stress.
Okay. So I mean, I'm imagining I was taking a bead on this monstrous Kentucky and next monster I'm just about to squeeze, and then that's when it just falls away. And I'm like, I pull it back just in time, and then I'm looking around, and then it dawns on me. I mean, do I hear, is Jessica crying out in pain?
Jessica is bleeding profusely. So you like hit the shoulder, but like there is a deep bullet wound in her arm.
Is she reacting? Like, is she screaming? Is she reacting?
No, not screaming, because I think she's still in this like euphoric haze.
Oh, wow.
But she is like bleeding out.
Yeah. So I'll shake. I'll kind of like, and I pull my gun away. I'll kind of shake my head and look, and then okay, here's and you want me to do a dark die roll? For stress or for insight?
Yes. Stress.
Okay. This is. Oh God.
You're good. You're good.
Wait.
You got a 1. That's good. That's good.
Oh, 1 is
under.
Good.
It's under your stress, which is what you want.
Oh, under my stress. Thank you.
Yeah.
I read the instructions. I actually had.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Wait, is that really the rule book?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh, you got it? Hey, look at you.
On demand.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay. So yes, you snap out of it and you realized what you have done.
I think I'm already like, after I shot Katie and saw that has sort of affected, like hearing that it has affected the like whispers and everything, I have gotten, knowing that she was close to me, right? Jessica was?
Yeah.
Because he was shooting. Yeah. So I'm going to get to Jessica probably sooner than Avery and just start like trying to staunch the wound.
Yeah. You hear she's like, it like hurts a little bit, but she's like coming in and out of it. So it's like painful, but then also kind of euphoric. So she's like, oh, my arm.
Yeah. Hey, just breathe. It's going to be okay. We're going to get you some help. It's going to be fine. And I'm just like trying to like staunch the bleeding as much as I can with something. I don't know.
But the light. Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Just try to breathe. Don't think about anything.
And by now I've gotten there. I immediately sink to my knees right next to Terry, and I put my hand right over Terry's hand to really put that pressure on the wound. And I'll say, Terry, I got this. You got to cover us. You got to make sure that thing is gone.
What thing? What are you? You mean Katie? The thing, Katie? Or why did you shoot Jessica? What happened?
I can't explain it. She was a monster, and now she's not. Katie, that Katie thing. Make sure that I don't know if what I'm seeing is real right now. I got this.
Okay. So I'll get up and let him be a doctor because he can do that.
Yeah.
And I will just like look at the scene, the state of the scene now that, like, I know Dan tried to like jump in front. That didn't happen. Is he reacting in any way now that Katie is gone? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. So you have shot her, and you see he had crawled over to her body, or what was left of it. This mutilated, like oddly like formed into the earth. Like that's still very much real.
Mm-hmm.
Like she shouldn't be here. And he's like holding on to what he can hold on to, and he's like rocking her. He's like, no. You can't be gone. You can't be gone. And he's still kind of just rocking with her, and her head is back, and you can see the bullet wound went like right through her skull.
Okay. The whispers are receding. What are the kids doing? How are they looking?
The kids have like sat back and they're still like in a weird haze.
Sort of
They're
trance.
still, yeah.
Okay. I mean, seeing that Dan hasn't like turned on me to do anything, I think I'm just gonna like hold, try to see if Avery can at least stop the bleeding for
Yeah.
Jessica, so that we can get to a place where we can call 911.
Sure.
And
Can
if
I
we
get
have
you do a human roll for me, and then you
Sure.
can add your special skill. Should help you out here, my friend.
my occupation die?
Yeah, this is me, right?
Oh, okay. I thought it was me. I was like, what am I doing?
No.
Yes, yeah, do it.
All right, here we go.
2 3s.
Okay. So what I'll say is it's a 3. So you succeed, but it was like with a complication. So I think you see that her body is getting a lot paler. So she doesn't have much time, but you've staunched it for now.
Okay.
Okay.
But you see that she doesn't look good.
I'll turn around and shout back. I'm gonna say, and in fact, I'll pick her up and I'll say, we got to get her to a hospital immediately, or she's gonna die.
Okay.
I'm taking her to the car.
Go.
What are you gonna do?
I'll catch up. Just go.
Okay.
Just go. I'm gonna go to Dan and be like,
He's still saying no.
Yeah.
You can't be gone. No.
Dan,
He looks up at you, just tears in his eyes.
you don't need this. Dan,
Why did you do this?
you don't need this. You don't need this.
You don't know what I need. And he's still rocking her.
Are the kids all just sitting?
Yeah, they've kind of like fall back. They're still in it. Like
Sort
even
of
Jessica
trance?
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get to Packy, and see if he has his keys to his Jeep on him.
Are you like checking his pants?
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
pockets?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like reach into his pocket and see if he's got them.
Yeah. You find his keys.
Yeah. Okay. And then if these kids are
Worthe is running. He's got Jessica in his arms, and he's just saying, "I'm sorry. You're gonna be okay. Hold on. We'll get you to the hospital." He's gonna open the car door and kind of put her in the back seat.
Yeah, the farther she is away from everybody, you see her starting to come to and actually feel the pain of that shot. She goes, oh God, ow, and she just continue like in pain.
You're gonna be
She
okay.
got shot. Yep.
Here, I'm gonna take her hand. I'm gonna put her hand on the wound and say, "Press. You have to press this here. Keep pressure on it." And then I'm gonna. How far from the grove is the car? Did it turn out to be way closer than we thought?
It is
Or was
about from the grove to the car is 20 to 30 minutes.
oh
So I don't even hear the gunshots.
nope.
No. I mean, you would. Gunshots
It's
are
the
extremely
woods.
loud.
Yeah. So
Because
maybe.
it happened right after I left, I guess. Well, here's the. We can't retcon. I'm already to the car. So
No.
imagine you see me running with her, hearing the gunshots, and I stop for a second. I turn back, and then she's kind of. I was like, I got to save her life.
Yeah,
I
save
did
her.
this. So I keep going, and I keep, and I get behind the wheel. I turn the car, and I peel out, and I am foot on the pedal all the way down as fast as I can go.
Okay.
Very recklessly driving, and I'm
going
just
to ask
thinking about
for
Terry.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for a human die roll. I'm going to add a failure roll because it's hard to find this place. It's also hard to get out of here. You don't really know where you're going. You had to follow them to even find your way in here. So it is quite hard. I'm adding 2 failure die.
Just roll a 6. You got it.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Oh my God.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
What if Maia rolls a 1? Maia, does that, if you roll 2 1s, is it
Yes.
fine?
It goes to the player. Yeah.
Okay.
Snake eyes.
So
Snake
just roll
eyes.
2 1s. It's going to be fine.
36
I
to
will.
1.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh
36 to 1.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. Your stress goes up as well.
I'm maxed out on the stress then.
Oh my God.
That's 5.
You are going to take your
6.
first disorder.
Yes, disorder. All right.
It
but
would
we can,
be
Delusion?
it would be like suppression of
yes, memory suppression.
memory suppression. Yeah.
Yes, memory. In fact, I'm even convincing myself that.
So you have this new disorder. Your stress track is reset to 0.
Okay. So So this memory is like basically being. It's like a repressed not a fugue state, but in my version of events is going to be my reality is going to be very different because of this, like in terms of what happened.
Yep. So that is the first disorder that you take. Just your mind just kind of breaks, and this is like the first crack in it. Terry Wall.
She looks back at the kids and is like, okay, back to the original plan of getting them out of this space. That can no longer be an issue, at least not right now. So I go and I just like gather up all the kids and I attempt to like move them back towards where I think the church is.
Okay. It's easy enough to find the church from the grove.
Great. I'm gonna try to pile them into this car.
Okay.
If they continue to like listen and be, amenable, I'm gonna pile
they're
them
like
into
in
this
a
car.
haze that they're following along.
Yeah. I'll pile them into Packy's car and take his Jeep out of the forest.
Yeah. Know where you're headed?
Back to Joplin.
How do you get back to Joplin?
I don't know. It's 2018. So reasonably, I would have a GPS on my phone if I can get to a main road where I have signal.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
So that's my
Reasonable.
plan, is to try to get
gotcha.
back to a place where I have signal. And
okay,
then
perfect.
follow a GPS back to Joplin. I think, given that it's probably like 10 o'clock at this point.
Yeah.
I probably am gonna have to take these kids to the police station with the attempt to, and maybe I call Jennifer on the way, and I'm just like, I found the kids. There's 6 of them. A lot of things have happened. I will fill you in when I see you, but can you meet me at the sheriff's office or the sheriff's department?
Yeah, it's late, so you kind of like woke her up, but she'll get up. She said Lonnie's gonna drive her wherever.
Cool.
Yeah, so
and
she'll meet you there.
Cool. And that's what I do.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
I'm constantly like, I'm driving and my hands are just covered in dirt. It's like in my fingernails, and I'm just like white knuckle gripping the steering wheel so hard, trying to get to the police station. Are the kids like doing anything?
No, they're pretty silent and just kind of staring out into the sky as you're driving.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm just sort of like quietly spiraling into my own mind at what we have witnessed.
Yep.
And just trying to do the next thing. I'm just like, I don't know what comes after that. Get to the police station. Jennifer can deal with the kids. I can, whatever. Okay.
So that works. You eventually find like enough signal. It might take like 10 minutes as you're driving around. You find like one bar, latch onto that, and you get to the closest sheriff station. Mr. Avery Worthe, you're still also trying to get to a hospital in time. So we're going to montage it. This is going to be the last roll. Okay.
All right.
This is going to be a human die roll. And you can, it's just going to be a human die roll, but I'm also going to add a failure die. This is just trying to see if you'll get to the hospital, but are you going to get there in time? Yeah. Is the question. So go ahead and roll your human die.
That's a great question.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So I'm going to roll the failure die. If I roll higher, you did not make it in time.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so you make it in time.
I somehow call ahead to the ER, tell them to have a gurney waiting. And as soon as I pull up, there's paramedics ready to take the kid.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get them in. They do ask like she's shot. They're asking questions about what happened.
Yeah. Whatever the standard procedure is what I follow. I've completely convinced myself that that Devil Dan did this because he'd rather kill his worshipers than see them leave. And I don't even know I'm lying. I just convinced myself that that's what happened. And
wow. So the fool, because of the disorder.
Yeah. And I mean, I would assume I would have already called the local PD as well, the sheriff, on the way to the hospital. So I'm sure I'm talking to one of the deputies right now and giving my statement.
What are you telling them?
Telling them that we were investigating the federal, just the taxes, and then we got the hint that it's possible that they were holding these kids and abusing these kids against their will, endangering them essentially. And then so we followed them out and to this ritual, and Dan went crazy and started shooting when we tried to take the kids away.
Okay, they take your statements. Eventually, Terry, Wall, Avery, Worthe, you guys meet up again. It's midnight. Are you back at the inn?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're back at the motel, right? And we're bloody and dirty. And I'm just 1,000-yard stare. I'm just gonna go and wash my hands in the sink. Terry, where are you sitting while I'm standing at how they have the vanity outside the bathroom?
I think I am. I think for some reason, this hotel's got they gave us a nicer room. I don't know. We have a balcony. And I am standing out on the balcony smoking another cigarette because this has been a deeply harrowing day. And I had one earlier and it was so good. And so I'm probably chain smoking them, honestly. But right now I'm like smoking a cigarette, and I haven't washed the dirt off my hands because I'm so just fully strung out. I'm like, I need to focus on this thing. And I am just leaned over the balcony railing, smoking.
So I'm just washing my hands over and over again. And then finally, they're raw, and I stop and I walk out to the balcony. What do you think? And I haven't said anything other than, I haven't said anything. What do you think, Terry? What's the first thing Terry would say to me?
What happened? What did you see?
I saw Dan. Dan couldn't lose his congregation. He started shooting.
What?
What did you see?
You shot the kid. You shot Jessica.
I shot Jessica. I shot the kid?
Yeah. You were screaming. You were freaking out, and you shot her.
Wow. Why would I do that?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. What did you tell the cops?
I told him the truth. I told him it was Dan. He orchestrated the whole thing. Dan did it. Dan shot that kid. Dan would have killed all of them. You saved them.
Avery.
You saved those kids.
Yeah, I mean, I did. But
where's Dan?
I mean, he's dead.
What happened after I left?
I shot Katie. to try and break whatever it was that was happening, the ritual or whatever. And
Katie was the preacher.
yeah, the thing in the dirt.
Katie was the preacher in the dirt.
Yeah.
And you shot it.
Yeah.
And I shot the kid.
You shot Jessica. You saw something that I didn't see. You were freaking out, and I was trying to calm you down, but you weren't hearing me.
Then what happened?
I don't know. I shot Katie. You sort of came to before you shot another kid, and when you took her, I told you to take her to the hospital, and I think you did that.
I think she's gonna live.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. What the fuck was that thing then?
I have no idea.
The lights. There were lights.
There were lights.
There were lights in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a black light and fluorescent paint. It was something else.
We probably... Oh, shit. I take out my phone and I send Corcoran. I send Corcoran a text.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you tell Corcoran?
Yeah, this is what I was about to get into. I think I tell him... I think I tell him everything. Because...
You're gonna text it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab your wrist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, don't. Just don't.
Don't what?
Don't put that in writing.
Okay. Do you want to tell him?
This is a career killer. You can't think about what you're going to tell him. You're going to tell him what? That there's a woman living in the ground and she made the mud glow. You can't tell him that shit.
So what are we going to tell him?
I already told the deputy that it was Dan. I told him it was Dan.
Okay, so when they start asking questions about where Dan got a gun...
Dan, he was in jail. He was in prison. He was Devil Dan.
Where's the gun, Avery? Follow the line of thinking. He shot that kid. Okay, where's the gun? Did he get your gun?
He took it away from me. Look, we don't have to tell. We don't have to lie about that part. Look, I'm so tired. I can't think. But you can't tell Corcoran. You can't text him that shit.
I have to tell him something. So what do you want to tell him? I shoved the phone at him. You tell him. I pull last drag on my cigarette, stub it out on the railing of the banister, and just toss the butt, and I go back in the room.
Avery, you have the phone.
I'm gonna dial the number.
Mm-hmm. He answers. Why are you calling me this late?
Sorry to bother you, sir. I just thought you'd want to know.
What is it?
This wasn't a routine investigation. Shit went sideways real quick. That con man running the church. He didn't like us sniffing around. He was trafficking those kids, and I fucked up. He got my gun from me, and he started shooting. A kid got shot, but Agent Wall stepped up, sir. She saved my ass, took him down, and saved the rest of the kids. Agent Wall deserves a commendation.
I can take this up to the DOJ. Don't worry about it. We'll clean it up.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
He hangs up. Eventually, you both will have to submit your official reports. And they're a bit creative. And I imagine you left out the glowing fungus, car park Katie, lights. And this was filed as incident as a toxic waste spill, gas leak. It's 48 hours after you guys have left the Missouri woods, and you are now both sitting in a windowless, sound-dampened conference room in a federal building back in DC. The air condition hums. There's a low, constant drone that just feels loud. And on the table sits a single manila envelope containing your official reports. The narrative you submitted is boring. It is safe, though. And you finally see one Mr. Rick Corcoran for the first time. And he looks like you imagined him. Just kind of sunken in eyes, frail, dark hair. He looks like the food critic from Ratatouille. Just really tall, spider-like.
Sure.
He sits at the head of the table. He doesn't look at the report. He's looking at both of you, and it's been like a minute. He hasn't said anything. He's just been looking at you both.
Terry's not talking first. Knowing that I gave it to Avery to relay, and presumably I'll take whatever he told me, and that's what I'll write in my official report. Presumably we collaborated on that. But I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Corcoran says, "We reviewed the files. The EPA is cordoning off the woods for soil remediation. The press is running with a meth lab explosion story. It's clean. The world is full of cracks, agents. Things slip through. But we need people to see those cracks. Do you understand what I mean?"
I'll look at Terry.
Fix them and never speak of it again. Like you both did. And he pulls out a card. It's a black card with a green triangle on it. Slides it towards you both. Most people crack or try to be heroes. Go to the New York Times. And then we have to manage them. This task force is dissolved. Go back to your desk jobs. Push your papers. But keep that card. And he starts to stand up. Someday, you both will be getting a call. It will be a wrong number. You'll know what it means. And he's at the door. Welcome to the program. And that is where we're going to end this little mini-series.
No. So covering it up. Oh my God.
Oh, I think
No.
Terry and Avery are just gonna go on having a nice relationship. I think
I'm
we're
actually
gonna
so upset.
we're gonna be best friends forever.
Oh my God.
Everybody, clap and say goodbye. Not clap, but you can clap. Everybody clap. You did a good job, everybody. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. Everybody. Good storytelling, okay? You guys did it. You did it. Everybody wave and say goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.